Hello from your National Weather Service office in Grand Junction, Colorado. A change in the weather is on the horizon, and this weather briefing will highlight some of what is in store for western Colorado and eastern Utah through the next 7 days. Big changes are expected across western Colorado and eastern Utah for the upcoming week. Arctic air will be plunging into the lower 48, mainly east of the Rocky Mountains. However, our region will be spared of the coldest air. We will get a taste of winter as a pair of cold fronts move through, one on Monday, then again late in the week. Precipitation will also accompany the frontal passages. Snow will be favored over the northern and central mountains on Monday night into Tuesday, possibly affecting some of the high valleys with this frontal passage. The second front will move slower through the region and is expected to bring a wider swath of snow to the mountains and a rain or mix of rain and snow to the lower valleys. This slide shows the 24-hour temperature change expected on Monday. Warm air will begin to be replaced by a much cooler air mass as the cold front drops into the northern Colorado and Utah valleys Monday afternoon. Areas closer to the Wyoming border may see temperatures some 15 to 20 degrees cooler than the past few days. Farther south, only slightly cooler temperatures of 5 degrees or less are anticipated as the front moves through after peak heating. This graphic depicts the 6 to 10 day temperature outlook across the United States through early next week. The green icon is pointed at Grand Junction. The coldest air will plunge into the central and eastern portions of the lower 48, where temperatures could be some 30 degrees below normal. Northwest Colorado and northeast Utah will see some colder air arrive early this week, with little changes expected in the south. By the end of the upcoming week, however, a colder air mass should spread across much of the region and most of the area will see below normal temperatures. The smaller box contains the normal low and high temperature information for Grand Junction and what percentage of above, below, and normal temperatures are expected over the next 6 to 10 day period. You can use the web address at the top to find out the numbers for your location. Highs this past Saturday were generally 10 to 15 degrees above normal under this warm weather pattern. However, as the pattern shifts through the week and cold air is allowed to continually spill out of the Arctic region, highs next Saturday could end up 5 to 15 or more degrees below normal. This slide represents snowfall that is possible beginning early tomorrow and ending by late Tuesday evening. The snowfall will occur as the first cold front moves through the central Rockies. If this front stalls, snowfall amounts may be higher and extend farther south into the southern Colorado mountains. At this time, the Park, Gore, Flat Top, and Elk ranges look to be favored for the heaviest snowfall. Overall, the 7-day precipitation pattern shows the main storm tracks to the north and across the Gulf states. In our region, the northern and central mountains of Colorado will be favored, with the lightest precipitation found in far southeast Utah. Of course, timing and tracks of the storm systems can still change, and these changes will be reflected in the following days as confidence increases. Here are some links to your National Weather Service in Grand Junction's web page and also the Utah and Colorado road conditions. Our presence on social media is also a good way to stay up to date on the latest conditions. We can be found on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. Again, big changes are in store for much of the country this week, including western Colorado and eastern Utah. More winter-like conditions will be moving in, bringing snow to much of the high country and mixed precipitation to the lower valleys. More certain will be the end of above normal temperatures and as a series of cold fronts move through the region. Stay tuned for the latest thinking and updates by following us on the web, listening to NOAA All Hazards Radio, or your local TV or radio station. Again, thanks for listening and have a nice day.